What's up YouTube? Speedmaster24 here, back with another YouTube video. Now today we are playing a game called Worlds of Guns, Gun Disassembly. Now the reason we're starting here, as you can imagine, is because it starts like this. Now, I started up, picked the language, and was expecting some sort of start screen, but no, picking the language pretty much instantly sends you in. Now, right after you pick the language, you're given a screen where you pick a gun to start disassembling, the tutorial perhaps. And so I picked the legendary Remington Derringer, Golden Derringer, whatever. I believe it said 28 parts, and I didn't really, I thought there would be like a start button. Anyways, you missed like one menu or something. I'm sure you guys can, but this game is free on Steam. You guys can go get it for yourself and enjoy it if you really want to. So yeah, let's start gun disassembling. Now, I will pause the video for each of these menus. You can read it yourself if you want, but I'm gonna read it on my own, and then we'll. You know what? No, no. I have a fantastic narration voice. Let me just read it myself. Welcome to the world of guns. For starters, let's begin with field stripping, particularly disassembling the legendary Remington Derringer. During the tutorial, game will select the necessary parts automatically and show you how they will have to be disassembled. Click either on the green arrow or on the selected part to detach it. Good luck, and remember, safety first. This is why for every firearm, field stripping always begins with clearing the action and checking the chamber. Very nice. Oh, and you guys missed another menu. I am so sorry. Well, let's just take a moment to look at this. Oh, yeah, you can see inside the barrel. It's pretty nice. And look at this. You see, believe that's the chamber. So you can see it pulls up. Oh, the cock. Barrel lock. What is this? Barrel assembly. Got the hammer. Got the right grip screw. Now we got a grip screw there. We got a barrel lock. It's very nice. Can I... Oh, wow. Plastic. Oh. I can switch to a plastic mode. Interesting. Wait, exit? No, 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 no. Now let's just resume. So, barrel lock, we got a bit of a hammer there. We got, oh, the panels. We can pull those off now. I see. You know what, we might as well start down here. Oh, okay. I'm already liking this attention to detail. You know what, fine. So, we can lift that up. Whoa, whoa, that was a little fast, I believe. Not bad. Now let's reassemble the Remington Daring. It'll be a little harder this time. You have to select the parts yourself in reverse order. If you have selected a wrong part, it can't be retached. Right now, a green arrow won't appear next to it. Use the left mouse button to rotate the camera, right mouse button to pan, and mouse wheel to zoom in or out. Oh! Well, that's very nice. So this piece first, that goes in. And then we have to pop that piece in as well. Now I'm assuming those are like little wood paneled pieces or whatever. Let's press focus there. I'll make this simple. And then we simply lock the screw back in for the wood paneling. Now let us just press focus on this piece. The pan is something that I'm gonna have to get used to, so we will want to slide that in, screw it, and then lock. Oh, very nice. Excellent. You're getting the hang of field strip. Well, I do believe I am, actually. Let's move on to something more challenging. Let's disassemble our Remington Derringer completely. In the disassembly mode, there are much more parts to remove. The number of parts total versus left is displayed in the upper right part of the screen during this tutorial. Our parts that can be removed at this moment will be highlighted. In disassembly mode, you can practice completely disassembling the model. This is what an armorer does to do a full check and needed repairs to a weapon. Click on the part. If it can be removed, a green arrow will appear next to it, and the activate button will appear. Click either on the green arrow, the part itself, or the activate button to remove the selected part. If you can't figure out which part can be removed, try clicking the hint button. The removed parts versus overall parts number is displayed in the top right corner. Completing the disassembly mode for this model will unlock the corresponding assembly mode. To learn about controls, click on the controls button. Rotate the camera, hold the left mouse button to drag. To pan the camera, you hold the right mouse button and drag. To zoom in and out, use the mouse wheel. To center your view on the model, press the focus button in the upper right corner. Working with 3D models, select a part, click on your left mouse button. If a selected part can be detached or reattached, blah blah blah. Oh, as well as activate button. To proceed with disassembly, click on the part itself. In the operation mode, you can click on the active parts directly to trigger. Oh, okay. Well, no. Oh, okay. I guess we will remove that then. So, barrels. That's all. Wait, no, there's another piece right there. Interesting. Very interesting. So we got the barrel. We got a barrel lock, which has a screw of its own. We have a screw right here, which allows for the removal of wood paneling. And then I can remove the hammer lock because I removed the screw. Now, from what I can see, that did unlock this, but we have to get these two pins first. Or screws, actually. These are screws themselves. And then this piece of it is a piece of its own, along with this piece, which I can pull out. And then we have the hammer, which still, oh, I see. There is a bolt of its own. Then after that, I believe it really is just the hammer. Well, but that's a mechanism on its own, right? And let's see. Oh, yep, we got the trigger, which has a bolt right there, which allows the removal of said trigger. Oh, that slides out inwards. Interesting. Which had a trigger spring. Huh. Now, if we look right here, we also have a little bolt right there. Oh wait, not a bolt, but a firing pin, the firing pin spring, the fire pin ratchet, and then there's a little thing right here to remove, which is the stirrup pin and the stirrup right there. Very nice. I love this attention to detail. It's very nice looking, very nice. Well, let's zoom out a bit. Let's zoom out, pan around. At this. What am I still missing? You know what? Let's focus on the main chamber. And let's look around. Oh, we got that gear. Oh, wait, of course, of course. How could I miss it? There was a screw right here. I was like, surely that is a piece to remove, but then I missed it entirely. And would you look at that? You did the first complete disassembly. Now let's get on with the reassembly. Now you'll have to assemble the Remington deringer from a pile of parts. Try to recreate the disassembly process only in reverse order. In the assembly mode, you can practice assembling the model from a completely disassembled state. Click on the part and it can be reattached to green arrow, blah 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 blah. Now we have controls again, just to double check. Okay, with the 3D model, blah blah, as well as the activate button, the lower right, okay. Corner to proceed with disassembly. Click on the green arrow, the part on the activate button, blah blah blah. Yes, very nice. Now then, to start off simply, let us slide in that piece along with the screw. After that, we have to focus on the main body. Now, we will want to come up to here. We'll want to slide that into place along with that. We also have, we also have that locks into place with this item right here. So let's focus on this. Anyways, let us see right here. So we have this piece, which will obviously need to be slotted back in. We have the stirrup, which is all fine and dandy. And then we have the firing pin ratchet, which we can then slide this back into place. Perfect. Now, I'm pretty sure the next step would actually be, let's focus on that. Now, no. Actually, yes, I believe. We'll slide that back in, now that we have both of those pieces. Just wanted to double check. Just wanted to double check. I guess we would slide that in to secure that into place. Then we have the top piece, the lower piece, along with the two screws. Ah, yes, the two screws, of course. We also have that, which helps to lock in the trigger, I do believe. Yes, the trigger pin. After that, we have the two wooden grip plates with the corresponding screw. And then we have said barrel, which we can then reload. Excellent. You have mastered both the field strip and complete disassembly of the Remington deringer. Now you know what a Remington deringer is made of inside, out, and down to the last rivet. To understand what function every part performs, let's check out how the weapon operates. In operation mode, you have the opportunity to discover how a weapon's parts interact with each other and what happens when it is fired, unloaded, and reloaded, and which accessories can be installed on it. To have a peek inside a weapon. Are you serious? The batteries are already low for these things. I guess I didn't charge these very much. Well, let's see how long we've been recording. 12 minutes, pretty good. Can be installed. To have a peek inside a weapon, try using the multi-layer X-ray mode and the cutaway mode to catch every detail. Don't forget to use slow motion mode function. In the operation mode, you can explore all of the model's various functions. I will be back after I switch headphones. And so we are back. Which, it has actually not been long. I just switched to different headphones. In the operation mode, you can explore all of the model's various functions. For firearms, this means you can fire the weapon, do a reload, clear the action, and perform other actions. To do this, click either on the buttons or on the active parts of the model, such trigger side bolt. Okay, I see. If I look inside, yes, there are live rounds. Whew! I do believe it fired. Anyways, we pull those out. So let us switch to slow motion. Two times. Wait, what happened to being able to interact? Let's switch to 50 times slow motion. Whew. It really did not want me in the line of fire there. So first step is to cock it, I believe. What exactly is happening here? Ammo comes out. New ammo comes in. You know what? Let's go back to the very beginning. So they pull the trigger switch up, then they pop the ammo in. The ammo. Well, let's switch to 50. And I believe all that's left is to cock the gun. Yep. Very nice. Now let's turn off plus. Let's turn on X-ray. What is cutaway? Oh, X-ray 2. Oh, it cuts away part of the gun for you. You know, this is quite nice, actually. There's, we got the frame, got the hammer pin, we got all sorts of stuff up in here. The barrel lock, the trigger, the hammer. To be honest, we don't actually need the frame either. We just want to see these parts right here. We can get rid of the cutaway, but let's keep the click and hide. No, we don't need to see the screws for there, right there. Now then, what is that? That is the ejector. Ah, of course. Now let us turn to slow mode. That pulls up. Ah, it hits the ammo, I believe. It hit the bottom ammo. Ah, of course. The gunpowder would be in the... The gunpowder would be in the bullet. So that when it hits it, it slams into that gunpowder, launching the bullet. Very efficient method, I must say. Much more efficient than manually having to do whatever. Now I'll just fire the second time. But then... So it can just hit the top one then. What specifically allows it to hit the top one and not both? Or would it more so hit the top one first and then with... Huh. I'm quite confused. Well, let us reload. Pull that back so you can reach it. Next is that. Huh. Well, it is quite simple. It is quite simple indeed. Well, let's see here. How do you change the skin? Well, it does appear we do not know how to change the skin. Rotate? Yes, you can enjoy a nice rotation. Remington Arms, UM Colony, New York. Change skin button, of course, it's right there. Now you know everything about the internal systems, including and functioning of the Remington deringer. You may continue examining the Remington deringer or turn to the app's main menu where new models and options are now available. Well, we do have a standard type of skin. Let's turn off the rotate. Let us do cutaway. It does appear that the bullets are changed, actually. Yes, the bullets do change slightly. To a bit of a more polished look, I might say. In fact, a bit of this does actually change quite a bit. How fun. And reload. Well, I dare say it's time to go back to the main menu. Solid 20 minutes on a lovely gun. Now, how do we get to the main menu? Of course. Of course. Yes. Welcome to the main screen of the application. In the center of the screen, you see the models map. Up top is your account info. Right side of the screen shows newly released models, and at the bottom are some options and the friends list. Well, let's just all models are laid out on the map. At the beginning, most of the models are hidden. Right now, only the Remington Deringer is revealed. Next to the Remington deringer, you can see a model icon and in black and white. When a new model is unlocked, you will be able to see the black and white icons of newly available models next to the one you revealed. To unlock a model, you will need experience points. Experience points can be earned by studying models you've already unlocked. Completing the Remington Deringer tutorial earned you 800 experience points. Use them to unlock the Colt 1911 pistol. To do this, click on the Colt icon and close the friends list. So we can go up, we can go down, we can go all the fuck around. Premium models, you say? Bikes? Cars? Skeletons? Human skeleton is composed of 270 bones at birth. This total decreases 206 bones by adulthood after some bones have fused together. Well, I like that quite a bit. Iosaurus. Well. Huh. So we could unlock the model via the whoops. Well, and something interesting is that you can order 3D models. Of, like, supposedly exact replicas. Oh, wow, that does look like an exact plastic replica model. Very nice. I don't know what to say. I price low to high. What is your cheapest pricing? 19 to 149. Holy. So I'm assuming the 149 is fireable per se? Or merely. No, it's just two halves. I mean. Okay. Form cutaway model. Solid model. I see. Oh, and we can get different colors. 50% scale model. Okay, so that is what allows it. But, I gotta say, a protector palm pistol. What? Well, then we'll have to continue playing the game for such a esteemed item. But as you can see here, they have a lot of stuff, really. You can unlock that with credits. How do we get back? Oh. Oh, what? Appears there's other things to do. Premium. Ah, of course. Oh, but wait, you're saying we can disassembly? We might as well, you know. We have the human skeleton here. Well, let's start with the skull. And now let's see right here. We got... Are there no ligaments? It would appear not. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Holy crap, what? What the what? Oh. Well, alrighty then, let us just continue disassembling. So, I mean, I would assume we could remove the arms next. Yep, and then we would have to disassemble the arms themselves. After that, legs could be removed. And then I would presume the pelvic bones, along with the... No, not the tailbone. Ah, of course, the shoulder blades, I would presume. Those are the shoulder blades, right? No, those are the scalpeus. What would you... Look at the detail to this. What happened to this being a gun disassembly game? This is no longer a gun disassembly game. This is... Well, there's the sternum, of course. And then we just have to do each bone and each rib individually. Which isn't too much of a problem, you know. We'll actually turn on animation speed up for this. Oh, whoops. Let us continue with the ribs, of course. Just says they're all ribs because, well, why not? You know? Oh, I almost forgot. There is the... Oh, no, it just says spine. Okay. Well, then we have a bit of spine disassembling to do, and I presume that these were the collarbone discs. Yes. And with the colex, huh? You know, I have no idea how accurate this is. I'm just enjoying this, really. If it's not accurate, let me know, but, like, this seems to be pretty damn accurate. And that just leaves the spine. Holy crap. And then there's the... And there's the sacrum. We have the T1 to C. Whoa. Good luck disassembling it. Well, let us continue here. So we have... Here's the right patella, then we have the right tibia. And to be honest, this is already quite confusing. Oh, and that's the bones. Bones, 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 and bones. We have the hand right here, but we also have the... Is there not a palatia? No, there's not. Then we have... Actually, I almost forgot to remove the fibia. The unla, the radius bone. We have the autopum. We have the metal spell. Let's turn off speed up. We'll just continue regular speed now that we're down to a bit of a smaller amount, you know? Because why not? And after that, we have the other hand. Oh, wait, did I ever... Yes, I did. Alright. Take the palatia, the tibia, take the fibia, take the talus, the ream bones, cuboid, cuform. A lot of names here. We've got a lot of names, of course. Ooh, well, there's a lot of toe bones. It's quite a bit, actually. Next, we have the radius bone with the umla. We have the autopalm. And we just have a couple of finger bones to separate from each other. Nothing too complicated, I don't think. At least I don't think it is. And after that, we have the skull, the mandible, of course. Do we have to? Yes, we do. The lower teeth, the upper teeth, and then, oh wait, isn't there another bone in the skull? Achievement unlocked, technician. Very nice. Complete the game mode without using hints text. Unlock the expert. Ah! Play the game mode in less than 8, 9. Oh. Complete the game or hardcore game modes while selecting only correct parts that can be activated to unlock the sniper achievement. Wow, well there's quite a lot here actually. Now we have the assembly, so let's start with something simple. Let us start with the upper teeth. Then we will get the lower teeth. Then we have the mandible. After that, we have the cervical spine dependence. No, I guess not. Well, let us just well, let's see here. We have the palata, we have the fibia, we have the toe bones. Of course, we have to get the toe bones first. Let's speed up the animation a bit. Then we have the foot itself. Then we have the foot, and then the leg. Come to the hand. We have each hand bone. We have the ulna. We have that. We have the hand itself. Then we have the arm. Let's shift on over to the other foot. We have the palata. Then shift on over here. Then we have some toes, of course. Big toes, little toes, all toes. Get the foot. Get the get the foot itself. After that, we have some handy dandy stuff to do, which really this is just all pretty simple. Simpler than you would think, which doesn't really seem right, but I guess it makes sense. It's just a lot of bones, really. And then after that, we have the spine, of course. Well, I guess we would have to get those feet on the ground, perhaps. Oh, nope. Ah, the sacrum, of course. We need something to put the spine onto. After that, we can get the pelvic bones, which will then allow us to get the feet. And then after that, we have a whole bunch of ribs. Doesn't seem like skipping will do much for us. Maybe if we slow down a bit, see what happens. Oh yeah, that does go slightly faster, but not enough that it's really all that noticeable. For that, we have the sternum. And then we have the clavicle. Then we have the scapulae, whatever that is, we have it. Then we have the cervical spine, along with the head. And voila, the human is complete. Would you look at that? Complete the game mode without... Oh, game mode? What is in game mode, your goal is to disassemble and then reassemble the model as quickly as possible. Your score will be submitted to the global high score table, where you can compare your skills with other players from all over the world. You can earn additional experience by not using hints and clicking only on those parts that can be activated on the moment. Oh, okay. Well, then let's get right to it. Wrap, wrap. Now, next would be the arms, then the feet, the legs, of course. Now, let's go for those 2 achievements, possibly more if we do this quickly. Got those. I'll just assume I meant to click on that. I didn't. We have that. Then we have the colex. After that, we have the sternum. We have some ribs, of course. Let's just keep going down the line with ribs. Let's get the rest of the ribs here. We got sniper mode up in here. Now we have to do this in under 6 minutes, which I don't believe will be too hard. And after that, I believe we can go for the spine. And then we can go for the sacrum. Then we come over to the mandible. Then we go to the teeth and the other teeth. After that, we have to be careful not to click on anything wrong. Of course. So that is the foot. We have the tibia. Then we have the bones and the toes. Next, we have the arm, the hand, the ula, the finger bones, then come to the other arm. Now, it was the inner bone, the hand, the fingers, next we have the palata, the leg, the foot, the fibia, then we have some toes, and we have disassembled the skeleton. Now next we have assembly. Now this can be quite a risky procedure, because we have to get sniper mode once again. Next is the foot, next put the foot up, next the tibia, next the palata, then the foot. Pop on over. After that, let's keep on moving down the line. Then we have some finger bones to get. Then we have some more finger bones to get. Now then, let us not forget about the teeth. Then after that, we have this little beauty to place down, along with the spine. Then we have the colexes to put in place, along with some legs. Then after that is where it gets a little dicey, because I believe it was... Damn it, it was not. And I failed sniper mode. Oh well. we can still get an amazing time. Alright, seriously, why can I not click on those pieces? Oh, cervical spine. What is not allowing me to click on some of the stuff here? Oh! Of course, it's because I forgot to get the ribs. Well, the good thing is that we can still go for a good time. Well, I feel like a fool, and I will probably have to replay this, but oh well. After that is the sternum, the arms, there we go. Now we can click the clavicles, along with the scalpas and the arms, for a nice time of 4:49. The total time was a little slow, unfortunately. Game without hints. Disassemble. Don't use hints. Move fast and select minimal time. So we have to do it in less than that. How crazy. And then game or hardcore mode while selecting only correct parts that can be activated to unlock the sniper bonus. Well, let's see here. Let's pause. Well, I found what that peace symbol was. I can't hastily click. And there's a hardcore achievement where the player must complete the hardcore game mode with sniper and have at least 3 parts active at the same time during the game. Number of current active parts and the most parts activated simultaneously can be seen in the upper corner. Well, we still have to get to hardcore game mode, and, well, I feel like that will be a next video thing. So, let's look at the high scores for now, because there is a thing where we need to get high scores. Someone did it in hardcore mode in 1:30. The fuck? How the hell does someone manage that? Jeez, okay. Let's see, is there... Okay, settings. Let's see. Let us go back into game. What does it mean by 3 active parts at one time? That is what confuses me. Well, let's exit. Better yet, let's just restart. I'll do this again in the next video. Like, subscribe, I don't care, just fuck off.